So what did I think about Kendrick Perkins laying into LeBron James? He said, "You gonna act like all the guys that came before you didn't pay the way for more money. You gonna act like load management." And it has gotten real. Cause not only did LeBron unfollow him, Kirk blocked him on his phone. He said he still regards him high as a player. Now, this is the thing. This ain't the first time I've heard about players and people falling out with each other. Jordan and Charles Barkley, because Barkley dissed the way Jordan ran the Charlotte Bobcats on, etc. That ain't the first time. But LeBron's pettiness is worse because that was a one-on-one. LeBron that went out his way. If you disagree with him about anything, he got no use for you. And he does it with everybody. That's the only difference between him and Jordan. The Jordan and Charles Barkley thing is a different situation. There's always been petty, but this is a whole nother level. But Kendrick got on TV and said, you need to be thinking of Kim Olajuwon, the Shaqs, Kevin Garnett's, the people that paved the way. Supposed to be an ambassador of the game, he's not. I sat there and watched Kendrick Perkins and Brian Windhorst and Stephen A. Smith talk about him. Still got that stupid he's in the GOAT discussion, which he ain't. He's more like a Billy Goat. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody gonna blow a finals against the Dallas Mavericks like that and get GOAT consideration. I can tell you this. Magic Johnson redeemed himself after what happened in 84. And they lost the Pistons at the latter part. It's because of injuries and the Bulls. And part of it was injuries, part they were old. There's no shame in that. But as far as saying Tragic Johnson, that ended in 84. The LeBron choking and floating, that one against Dallas, and the way he left Miami. And every time he don't get his way, he pouts and mounts. And he's pathetic and embarrassing. And if he is in my top, he's anywhere from 10 to 13 of my all-time list. That's where he's at. He's not better than Steph Curry. He's not an ambassador of the game. He's a joke. He wants everybody to kiss the ring, and he turns on his friends. And that's not why I'm holding against him. I think his game has gotten more exposed as being overrated, especially during his Laker era, if you must know. You supposed to be ball pad person. All I see is your stat pad and trying to get generic trophies and statues, and you want people to kiss your ring. You can't possibly, you're disrespecting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He didn't even want to, it's funny how Magic Johnson sit there and slurped and said, oh, probably Kareem won't show up for him. I wonder why. Because Kareem Abdul-Jabbar knows that LeBron James is an idiot. He knows he has no respect for anything that came before him. There's a reason why Magic should check himself. A lot of them should. LeBron is alienating a lot of people who really held him in high regard. Because he thinks he's now Mr. Corporate. He thinks he's going to turn to Ted Turner, have his own broadcast network, and he's going to be deep and profound. I'm going to tell you like this. I do not care for Stephen A. Smith. I think he's overrated, pompous, arrogant, and really ain't really, he just kind of like as a personality. He bought and paid for. But so is LeBron James. But I'm going to tell you this, though. He's 100 correct about LeBron James. How dare you go up to a man and blast him like that out there on the court and say all that ignorant stuff? You boasted and bragged about your son who has no business playing. Not maybe in 2 years. You sat there and got a content creator analyst a head coaching job and fired your black head coach who was doing his black job. Kendrick Perkins is like, he holds them in high regard, but they don't like him as a person. Ain't that something? How LeBron want everybody to love him and coddle him, and now he turned a lot of people off. Now imagine the people who don't only respect his game, but don't like him either. How does those grapes squash? Kendrick said a lot. He went in on him, and he said the truth. The guys that came before you saw too that you could get paid and you could load management and do your thing. And the difference between you and Jordan only came back with Washington because he got some ownership. Where's your ownership? All this stuff you and Maverick Carter doing, where we getting this ownership? Because you stat padding, bro, and your team ain't that good. But we know that you want the narrative to be about you. You want your cake, your fork, your utensils, and your napkin, and the whole bib to be about you, and blow your own candles. Don't fall out now. Don't have a game where you get held under 10 points or you fall on your face, because there's going to be a lot of people going to be ready to laugh because they tired of your antics. And when Kendrick is turned on you, oh, the ship be sinking. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit the membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.